your favorite radio station, 88.1 WELH, Providence. This is the station that plays cutting-edge classics all day, every day. 88.1.
No, I can't say no.
Administrator Stephen Wallach announced that he'll be stepping down effective this Friday after revelations were made about sexist, racist, and homophobic communications he shared with a colleague while he worked at the Rhode Island District Court. And the Rhode Island Department of Environmental Management reminding fishers about the dangerous smooth pufferfish. These types of fish carry neurotoxins deadlier than cyanide. The department says that smooth puffers are becoming more and more common in Rhode Island waters. Anglers are being urged to reconsider eating the fish or even using them as bait. Get news 24/7 on demand at newsradiori.com.
Continues. I'm Kevin Uretsky, Fox News. That search for a 9-month-old boy and his 2-year-old sister swept away by a flash flood in Upper Makefield, Pennsylvania Saturday. Local Fire Chief Tim Brewer.
We have search teams that are assisting us from Delaware, Chester, parts of Bucks County, New Jersey. We also have deployed K-9 units, underwater assets, air assets.
5 people were killed in that flooding, including the kid's mom. A New Mexico police officer dies after being shot on Saturday.
Alamogordo police say 41-year-old officer Anthony Ferguson has died from his injuries after being shot during a traffic stop Saturday. Officials allege 26-year-old Dominic Dello crashed into a light pole after officers tried to pull him over for driving without headlights or taillights, explaining he pulled out a shotgun, shooting Ferguson in the face.
Fox's Kristen Goodwin, the suspect, is in custody. And a major labor union asking President Biden not to get involved in the potential strike of UPS employees.
The Teamsters Union president doesn't want the White House to intervene to prevent UPS workers from going on strike. The union represents more than half of the UPS workforce. The collective bargaining agreement expires at the end of the month, and a strike is threatened if a new deal is not reached.
Fox's Jared Halpern. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign, well, it may have money problems.
Governor DeSantis just cut his campaign staff by less than 10 people because he's tight on cash. The governor raked in more than $20 million in the first 6 weeks of his campaign, but he's also spent nearly half of that, $8 million, leaving the campaign for just
RI.com.
Now, here's your Storm Team 10 forecast.
Mostly sunny, hot, and humid for the rest of the day. Inland temperatures reaching the upper 80s, nearing 90 degrees, with the beaches headed towards the low and middle 80s. Overnight tonight, we'll see a few more clouds pop up. Temperatures in the 60s and low 70s, with some fog and clouds to start tomorrow morning. Tuesday shaping up to be a nice one with a mix of sun and clouds in the middle 80s. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Christina Ernie on News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
News Radio 920 and 104.7 FM. Traffic.
Looking at backups out there as we get on to 95 South. Smithfield down to 195. It's about a 10-minute delay merging there. And then once you get on to 195, it's actually not bad as you make your way all the way